So we're going to be covering the week of September 28th right now. On Monday, we have some sort of clean and jerk. So you'll see the differences here for the different levels that I want you guys focusing on. Your Metcon is going to be a complex. So we're going to have 10 rounds for time. You can see what it is here: one power clean, one front squat, one power clean, one front squat, one split jerk. So that's for all the different levels, and then 15 double unders or 30 single skips at the end of each round. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer one, but pick a weight that you can continually move through it for all 10 rounds. On Tuesday, good classic here, Filthy 50. So this one, I always put time cap, big exclamation marks, 30 minutes. If you cannot finish this in 30 minutes, it's too long. I don't want you going any longer than that. I have the intermediate level as 40 of everything and the beginner as 30 of everything. So don't get stuck at one of the stations forever for 5 minutes doing whatever it may be, kettlebell swings, lunges, whatever. Last time I did this was March 2nd, so check back to that. On Wednesday, we have overhead squats. And then for beginner is the modification there of overhead stationary lunges or the overhead squats, depending on what level you're at. And then I want you guys, if you have the time in between, which you should, is just practicing with the PVC pipe against the wall. So that's super quick because there's no weight there, just getting your technique down. There's no real rush on that to fall into the bottom with no stability, your chest dropping. Just make sure when you're doing it, you are keeping your chest up, weight in the heels, that kind of thing. Metcon here is going to be Nancy, so we did this back last year, August 9th. So 5 rounds for time, about 400-meter run. If you need to row, by all means do that. And 15 overhead squats. One of the things that I do see on this is when you guys get to the later rounds, 3rd, 4th, 5th round, your overhead squats do start to suffer. So really focus on getting your butts down. If you're starting round 1 that way, finish round 5 that way. Don't start changing your technique as you get more tired through the rounds. On Thursday, we have back squats, and then there's the different tempos for all those. And then after you're done all your back squats, you guys are just going to do the accessory of good mornings. So 3 sets of 10 for everyone. Try to go as heavy as you can, but as with good mornings, it's not about loading on 200 pounds and going for 10 reps. It is about technique as well. So it's not just the barbell here when we usually warm up or with the bands. This is actually a weighted exercise this day. Metcon is going to be a 12-minute AMRAP of 10 box jumps, 10 burpees, 20 sit-ups. So classic CrossFit, as I always say, all it is just a triplet here. Very simple movements, no real roadblocks. So you're not having to stop like it would be for a handstand push-up where you actually have to stop because you can't do the reps anymore. Box jumps, burpees, sit-ups, really just go to town on that. On Friday, we have bench press, and then in between your sets, you're going to be doing 1-arm overhead walking lunges. Just for that one side, I just want you guys focusing on that stability there. And then you're obviously going to switch sides each time. And your Metcon is going to be a 10-minute AMRAP of one of the following. So you can see it all on the screen right here of either handstand push-ups, kettlebell swings, double unders, or a version of those movements. So 10 minutes and just do what you can and try to consistently move. There's going to be a lot of roadblocks in this one because of the handstand push-ups and the double unders or versions of that. On Saturday, more squatting. So we have front squats, and then in between your sets, GHD sit-ups. And then your Metcon that day, is going to be a row of 20 or 16 cals, depending on men or women. Run 200 meters, 12 dumbbell thrusters, and then you're going to rest 2 minutes. So this one, as we did a couple weeks back with the snatches and the running and whatnot, where we had a 2-minute rest, same thing. Go to town on these movements. When you have rest built in, I don't want you pacing. There's no need. So when you hit the dumbbell thrusters, realistically, you should be able to do those unbroken. Your run is super quick, and your row is an all-out sprint. So those are going to be pretty quick rounds. And then just go and then take your rest breaks and then right back at it. That'll be it for this week, and we'll see you guys in the gym.